Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We're back on the Bad Batch. We just got off the desert planet that has not been named. Might have been named, but it's been so long since we watched the first episode that the name has been lost in our archives of Raggedy Pack shows.
Yeah.
Last episode, we got the ship, got the Marauder back, and the boys plus Omega helped free the children under the tyranny of Mako, who was absolutely grubbing. Helped free them. And, we talked a little bit about it, what we liked about that episode in the end of the last episode, but I don't think it's really a talker.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, I'm not really sure how much more we need to talk about in this episode, unless you have something.
No, that episode was pretty clear cut from beginning to end. There were really no theories to craft about what's going to happen. The problem was set up in the prior episode, and it was resolved in the episode we just watched. So now, moving forward, I'm assuming it's going to be a new arc, and we're going to get introduced to more problems, more characters, probably another planet. And I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
I will say that 2-episode arc is some of the better side quests that the group has been on in the 2 seasons of this show, because a lot of the issues I've had is the slower paced episodes that aren't relevant to the main story are real snoozers. And that arc was good. It was fun. It was constructive. It gave us a reason to really enjoy it versus like a droid mission. I mean, if that episode was just Gonky based, I wouldn't be saying the same thing. Or that pod racing episode was miserable. Like, and I know, like, at its core, this show is designed for kids, but it's not necessarily a pass for like bad storytelling.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm being a little too harsh. I don't know. The Clone Wars had a ton of filler. I know Rebels was dog water at some points as well. The little claptrap missions, Chopper. Claptrap's Borderlands. But yeah, I really enjoyed those 2 episodes, but I'm also really excited to hopefully get back to the meat. And by the thumbnail, I feel like we're going to get something really interesting for those watching this that don't know the thumbnail. It's a Clone Commando. So, Corey, anything else you want to talk about?
I'm ready to get into this one and see what happens.
All right. Well, before we get into this, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our Bad Batch uploads. They're going to be coming at you hot really fast as we try to get caught up. So not a set release date on them. Just got to have that notification bell on so you don't miss it. And for future, if you're a Star Wars fan, we got Ahsoka coming to the channel for sure. And I know there's a couple other things expected before the end of the year. That one Sith, I think it's called the Acolyte series. Can expect that on the channel as well. So again, hit that subscription, notification, and like button so you don't miss any of that. If you want full-length Bad Batch reactions and any of our other reactions, check out our Patreon link in the description below. There's also a link to our free Discord and links to our social medias, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. With that being said, let's get into episode 11.
Let's do it. What the hell?
This thing get ripped out of hyperspace or something?
What's going on? It's got like a thunderstorm happening.
Hyperdrive must have failed. We've seen this before. Whoa. You don't see clone commandos running away very often.
I can only imagine what's on that ship. Nothing good.
That's a sick shot. That's definitely the thumbnail.
It's on the ceiling.
Wow.
Or what in the dead space is going on?
I'm saying, dude, this isn't Bad Batch. It looks like the same ship, so I wonder if this is before or just a different ship. I forgot the name of this location, but I know it's like one of the Empire's new Caminos, basically.
Ooh. This is Dr. Pershing.
No.
No, definitely not.
It's been a long time.
Lama
let's just
Su?
say.
Oh,
Indeed,
I always forget their names.
Dr. Himmler.
Don't come back unless you scavenge something valuable.
Oh, is it gonna be
What
the
makes you
ship
think we'd come back at all?
that we saw at the beginning?
Bandana. Just
I think so, yeah.
There's a surprise.
How hard could scavenging cargo be?
Oh, God. Why do you say those things? Now, this is my kind of side quest.
Yeah.
This would also be Kojo's kind of side quest. Since
It's
Bro loves Dead
related
Space so
to the
much.
Empire as well.
That too. That's just a bonus, honestly. Yeah, lock the ship, you bums. This isn't gonna end well.
A lot of claw markings right from the jump.
What is that?
Where is everyone?
There's his weapon from earlier.
This is wicked. Is that the hyperdrive or is that like a containment cell?
Why is it so cold in here?
Definitely
some kind
containment
of
cell.
lab.
Whatever they were cooking in there, you think it got out?
This
Yeah.
medical equipment.
It should be restored momentarily.
Bruh. About to get jump scared.
It's so tense, man.
Like, I can't imagine getting jump scared on this show.
It's fine, dude. There's nothing there.
Come on, bro. Oh,
Did that scare you?
yes.
Ugh.
These are reinforced walls.
Brother. Uh-oh. What? Wait.
What is that?
Back away. Slowly.
Wait a
What
minute.
the hell is that, Blake?
Is that? I think that's a Zillow beast. But a baby one. That's the only reason I'm confused. I've never seen one that small, but it looks just like it.
Reminds me of the Pouncer enemies from Gears of War 4.
Yeah.
At least we got lights on now.
I'm right. Dude,
Nice.
that's insane. They're cloning a Zillow beast? I'm
Tech, we've got a problem. Get on
geeking.
now.
How big do they get?
Huge.
We know.
Are we talking Mythosaur huge?
We're talking like bigger.
Oh.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
You think that killed it?
No.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be a problem.
That's a huge problem.
So this
This is
thing
so cool.
really likes electricity or power sources.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember the first one being like that.
Which propels its rapid growth.
You mean it'll get even bigger?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Much bigger.
Oh yeah. Much. Like
Hunter.
much.
Creature is the same species will increase exponentially in size.
Well,
There we go, baby.
What the hell?
Too late.
Oh my god. Does he have the third arm though? Oh, it's growing.
That's
Turn me
crazy.
up, dude. I wish we watched this episode when it came out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so bricked. Yeah, you need a bigger ship.
I can see why you were unsure, like if it was a baby Zilla Beast or not. It looks so much different now.
Yeah. That's a Zilla Beast. Why are they shooting them?
When they
I guess it's the Empire?
It is, but like, why are they shooting the Marauder? Got a much bigger problem. Yo. Venators, gunships, V-Wings, Zillo Beast. Ah!
My god. Huge explosion.
It's honestly wild. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's wild that the gunships are chasing the Marauder and not the V-Wings.
They're trying to blow up the power source. Do you think they're just gonna try to capture it instead of killing it?
Yeah. That thing's not even like full size. Just wait till it turns around and guzzles that.
They got the claw machine. We might be seeing another ship crashing soon. That one's kind of buff.
Dude.
Is that thing like a giant Bacta tank, or is it just meant to put it to sleep? Okay.
Wonder if they're just like kidnapping the entire town's population. Yeah.
No one can know. Damn, bro. Chill.
Who is he though?
I don't know. His armor kind of different.
This might be my favorite episode of the entire series.
It's insane.
I'm so geeked by this episode.
I can tell.
Did any of the villagers see? It seems we have much to discuss.
And said he was ready to snitch. Hold it too
Bro.
quick. That episode
Now this
was nuts.
is a talker. Holy cow, dude. So the Zillo Beast, for those watching that haven't seen the Clone Wars and care to be spoiled, click off. For those like Corey who do not, the Zillo Beast is like it was like one of the first arcs, and I want to say season 1 or season 2 of the Clone Wars. And it's this like it's very, I would say it's pretty similar to the Mythosaur. But it was on like Malastare, I think. And we saw most of the reasons why it's so valuable in that episode. Like its skin is blaster resistant.
Yeah.
And so because it has such a that's such a valuable resource, if they could harness it, that's why the Zillo Beast is so sought after. But so the one in the Clone Wars was thought to be killed. But it turned out it was captured. And now, obviously, they have managed to clone one. I don't know if that means the first one is dead. But that's just crazy, dude. It's one of the coolest creatures in Star Wars. But so unexplored. And it might be explored in lore. But that was freaking awesome. And I was so scared that I was wrong. But turns out I was not. I'm gonna have to go rewatch that scene when it comes back.
That's awesome. I'm glad you got a scene that you like freaked out about, and I mean, I also thought it looked cool. I just obviously didn't have the same hype for it because I didn't know what the hell it was. I was like shook. You know, I've never seen this thing before, and seeing the way it went from relatively small to it got pretty damn big when it was feeding on the electricity, and you said it gets even bigger than that, and I'm kind of hoping to see that in the next episode or whenever they follow up with it, because yeah, it's nice to see it at like a medium size, but I want to see the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, lucky for you, there is a, you know, 2-part story in the Clone Wars where the full-size Little Beast is introduced for the first time that you can watch at a later date. But
I will be watching the Clone Wars eventually.
When one day, when the time comes. But man, I really hope that's not the last we see of it, because that is just, it's any like pre-Republic creature. So this is like prehistoric, basically. Anything prehistoric to the Republic is so unexplored, and I'm hoping we get more of that in the High Republic, which is coming out at some point. TV series, I don't know. I can't remember if that's a anime or it could even already be out. I'm not entirely sure. But I really hope we get more exploration, not only into that time period, but into the Zillo Beast itself. So, yeah, dude, that was awesome. Freaking pulling out the Venators and the Venators, the gunships, the V-Wings, all the stops, the clone commandos, man. Oh! That's one of my favorite episodes of The Bad Batch, easily.
Yeah, it's up there for me too.
I'm so bricked. Well, I know that didn't impact you the same, but like, what were your thoughts as you saw it grow? And you first saw it and then you saw it grow.
I thought it was crazy because like it was so much bigger. It went from being short and stout to like it's all elongated now. Its neck looking like Lama Su over there.
On
the
God.
Neck growth. And as you mentioned, it had like a third arm that was growing. So is that just a Zillo Beast thing? It has 3 arms?
Yeah.
What,
fully
like,
grown Zillo Beast has like 3 arms.
I'm assuming that third arm gets utilized either to help it destroy things or for some other like traversal or cling onto things when it's climbing.
All of the above.
Okay, that's badass. Yeah, man, but, I thought it was really cool.
So I didn't know where they were going. Like this, I may remember like hearing something about a Zillo Beast when this aired, but this was totally a shock to me because I'd completely forgotten about it. And when I saw it, all of a sudden it dawned on me. I'm like, wait a minute. I might have heard something about this. And I'm like, that looks like a Zillo Beast, but it's not big. So is it a baby Zillo Beast? So I'm just that is what I live for in Star Wars animation.
Yeah.
Those kind of episodes, it was terrifying at the beginning. Like we had no idea what was happening. And I wish there was more death and destruction.
I mean, even though we didn't see everyone on the ship get eaten, presumably that's what happened.
Oh, I guess you're right. We did see one of them get ate at the beginning.
Yeah, he just gets pulled up into the ceiling.
So, sheesh, bro. I said that shot of the clone.
You got a new idea for the thumbnail now.
I know what the thumbnail is.
Yeah,
there's no doubt. Wow. That was awesome. No words.
Indeed.
You got anything else?
I'm ready for the next one. I would like to see more of the Zilla Beast.
I would love to see more of the Zilla Beast. I don't know if we'll get more, but that has me hyped up. So, guess that's going to do it for this banger of an episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss these rapid fire episodes coming at you guys really hot, and our future Star Wars projects as well. If you're here for the Star Wars content, we got plenty of that coming in the future as it comes out. We also have a Patreon where you can get full-length reactions to any and all series, including this one, that link's in the description below on our Patreon. And we have a link to join our free Discord and links to our social medias, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter in the description below. And we will see you guys very soon for the next episode.
See ya.